Pippa Middleton was thrust into the spotlight when her sister became the Duchess of Cambridge in 2011. From simple beginnings to not-so-welcome public attention, Middleton has worked hard to earn her success on her own terms. Here's a look at Pippa's stunning transformation. Growing up, Middleton had a normal childhood with a normal family and normal meal times. In particular, she's spoken about the family's meals each week and the expectations put on her and her siblings. She shared with Daily Mail, "We were taught to eat properly and to eat together as a family 3 times a day. As children, we didn't have anything different. We always ate what our parents ate. We had to stay at the table until we had eaten everything. There were no exceptions." Even though she had a normal childhood, she did come from a family with money. With this lifestyle and her sister's future association with the royals, Middleton has had to deal with some harsh assumptions from others throughout the years. Middleton dislikes being called a socialite. She spoke with Daily Mail about the word in 2016. Reflecting on the challenges she has faced throughout the years, she said, "People see me as someone privileged who has used my position to my advantage, that I don't really work, that I am a socialite. That word really irritates me, and that I'm a party girl without any substance." These assumptions are pretty far from the truth. As Daily Mail shared, Middleton worked hard since her teen years to reach her goals. She earned a sports scholarship for secondary school and studied English literature at Edinburgh University. As time has gone by, it's become clear that Pippa and sister Kate not only look alike but share a similar style. Throughout the years, the two have been seen in similar outfit choices, showing that they've had similar transformations over time. From a good print to fabulous nude shoes and even the most stunning casual pieces, these fashion choices by the Middleton sisters have shown that they can rock any type of look. The big moment of recognition for Pippa Middleton came during her sister's wedding to Prince William in 2011. Unexpectedly, a great amount of attention was paid to Pippa's form-fitting bridesmaid dress, and her rear end was named the top body moment of 2011 by People.
Suddenly, the world sort of took a collective gasp.
Middleton shared her simple and direct thoughts about the fame and chatter her dress caused, saying, "I was surprised and still don't understand it." After the big royal wedding in 2011, Middleton was thrown into a world of press and public attention that was overwhelming. Middleton spoke to this new way of life that she had been forced to experience, saying to The Telegraph, "It is a bit startling to achieve global recognition, if that's the right word, on account of your sister, your brother-in-law, and your bottom." In 2014, the 30-year-old Middleton spoke with Today about the struggles she has faced due to this intense public attention. She said, "There is a lot of pressure I get in London, just my day-to-day routine. Occasionally, I might get followed by paparazzi. It's been a bit difficult. It's getting used to not being entirely private. It's even gone as far as bullying." She spoke to this as well during the interview, saying, "I have felt publicly bullied a little bit when I read things that clearly aren't true. I'm just trying to live a life like any 30-year-old. Pippa Middleton and her sister, the Duchess of Cambridge, have made sure to keep a sisterly relationship that is as normal as possible as the years have passed. During an interview with Today in 2014, Middleton spoke to this bond with her sister, saying,
We spend a lot of time together. We still do a lot together as a family, and I think that's sort of the heart for all of us, is having a really close family.
Being part of a close family, Pippa Middleton presumably considered it to be a big moment when she took on the role of aunt, first to Prince George when he was born in July 2013. She then became an auntie to Princess Charlotte when she was born in May 2015, and then again to Prince Louis in 2018. In her 2014 interview with Today, Middleton opened up about her love for being an aunt. She smiled as she shared,
He's amazing. He's a very, very dear boy, and he's brought a lot of pleasure and fun for all of us, the whole family.
Over time, Pippa has shown that she can add a few more titles to her list of skills, including writer and cook. In 2016, the 33-year-old released the cookbook Heartfelt, which focuses on, as the cover states, quick and easy recipes for a healthy heart. Although it's the heart's health that's a big focus with these healthy recipes, Middleton gave more details in her book about her own heart. She wrote, "I heart family. My mother always says preparing a healthy and tasty meal for the family is one of life's greatest pleasures and pressures." She went on later to thank her family for their support through her creation of this cookbook, writing, "I would also like to thank my family and friends who have been shamelessly used as guinea pigs, sometimes unwittingly." Pippa Middleton showed her ultimate expertise and style skills in May 2017 when the bride married her now husband, James Matthews. She showed up in an amazing gown, fit for royalty. According to People, the dress was custom-made by British designer Giles Deacon, who shared that he was, quote, thrilled to work with Pippa on her wedding dress. The designer went into more detail according to Business of Fashion. He said, "I wanted that 'how was that done' factor. It's all hand-pieced, which is why you don't actually see a seam." Accessorized with a beautiful veil designed by Stephen Jones and an amazing tiara made by Robinson Pelham, the whole look was flawless. So how much of this was Middleton's vision versus the designer's? Deacon shared, "She has a great eye. She knew what she wanted." In 2018, Middleton gave birth to a son, Arthur Michael William Matthews. Middleton gave birth at St. Mary's Hospital in the private Lindo wing. This also happened to be where Kate Middleton delivered her children. Fans were able to follow her pregnancy journey through her fitness column for Waitrose, in which she wrote posts on how to exercise during pregnancy. Middleton offered up different advice for each trimester as well as how to maintain strength during those 9 months. She wrote in her first trimester post, "Sport and exercise has always formed part of my daily life, from gym sessions to weekend runs, ambles, or training for an event." Middleton welcomed a daughter, Grace Elizabeth Jane Matthews, in March 2021 and seems to be thriving as a mom of 2. In an interview with shoe company Hoka One One, she opened up about how being a mom has kept her busy. But she revealed that she still finds time to exercise, albeit not as much as she did pre-motherhood. The avid runner said that while exercise has, quote, taken a back seat since becoming a parent, working out is still part of her weekly routine. She added, "My running has been more after babies and toddlers than crossing finish lines, which I'm fine with for now." Middleton also said that she's sharing her love of the outdoors with her children, particularly Arthur. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about Pippa Middleton are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.